What kind of broadheads do you shoot? No, I agree. Well, how do you know they shoot straight? Really? You've shot, what have you shot your deer with? Fixed blade? I trust him. He's texting me like every day, like, "Hey, we should probably do this." I'm like, Jesus Christ! I used to just go shoot my bow at the target and be like, it feels good. Like, right? No, you're right. Like at 25 yards, I was hitting, yeah, like a small, kind of feeling good, and it's like, I guess, yeah, I don't know. You've shot nice deer. I've never shot a nice deer.
This place first opened way back in
Oh no, 100%. No,
1957.
that's
We are
yeah.
inside
That's
legendary
not
old
even.
Limbo Field here
Oh, I
in
agree
Green
completely.
Bay.
But ultimately, it's not
Coming up, we
easy.
got a
I've
good
pulled back
matchup
on a
on
ton of
tap
deer.
here,
It's not
as
easy
it'll
to
be the
do.
Baltimore Ravens
I mean,
taking
like,
on the Green Bay Packers.
correct. I mean, I don't.
Set now to kick this
I'm
one
like,
away,
all
and
I
off
said
it
was like, Caden, you haven't
goes.
shot a nice deer at the gun. I'm like, dude, you don't.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
You know what I mean?
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard
It's
line.
not easy. When that first, like, I could have shot like a little 8-pointer once. I just didn't want to shoot it. Oh my god, I almost started with the wrong play. But I drew on a ton of those, just practicing basically. No, I agree. But still, the first, like the one doe, again, I'm shooting a deer. And like that first time you go to pull back knowing you're going to shoot, it's different. And that's just an animal. Now, a big buck, a nice buck would be nuts.
Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Oh, you had to cut that up, buddy. It did work out fine. You watch that back tomorrow. That instant cut was fucking.
Offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
38. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Why is Jordan Love tired?
10 there, good enough for a Packer first
I
down.
handed the ball off. Jordan Love is yellow, like he's tired.
They did in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good
I handed the ball off 3 times.
They strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more on that one and another first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles, knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy. But they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Way to get something.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line.
Wow.
As this game gets
Until the
started,
charges are dropped.
that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
They'll run
Oh,
with Wilson
there it
out
was.
of the shotgun. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a
I'm not. I'm just.
Sometimes you get big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go.
I don't disagree.
The defensive tackle used his strength.
Because Jacobs probably tired.
Let's go now. 22, 33, yellow, ready, go.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
I'm upset we got rid of him.
And the Packers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
And here on 3rd down,
When I had him last year, I was like, dude, I would play this guy. I thought we could cut Jacobs and have Lloyd and next year's draft, we have to draft an offensive player. It's too good. It's just too good of a draft not to draft him. I don't care. Wide receiver, tight end, running back. Correct. Dude, the draft is insanely low.
After the touchdown,
kicked it out of bounds on
McManus now
accident.
to kick it away.
Good.
And they will not get a chance
Yeah,
to
I'm
return
never.
this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It'll help. I don't know what's going to happen. All I know is who's ever out there hopefully only has to guard for like 3 seconds.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup.
You want a R1X?
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know, when you hold R1, what does it say? So you want to like key on the QB. So R1 square is the running back.
From the gun, Jackson. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Yep.
That play on the pass rush, that's
I don't think he does it here now. I didn't know.
We've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs.
Just pass maybe and I'll spy that
As a
guy.
matter of fact, but that time they had him covered.
They
Someone's
really
tough.
gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to
I
find
got
a
lucky.
sliver, anything.
It only would have been a 2-yard game. Zone's tough because we can't.
Nothing open at all, and they swarmed him. 1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work
No,
by this
I said
defense to
that.
hold
I said he had a
things in
short
check
play,
and
but
force a punting situation.
I don't like running zone against running quarterbacks because you're only rushing 3 on that play as it is. If I spy somebody, I mean, he could.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on
So
their own
now
side of
by
the field.
that guy, getting outside.
They'll run. It's Henry. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Is the guy not there? Is he not telling him he's handing the ball off? Are we playing two complete idiots? See, but like the thing I just don't understand is like the defense. You know, like we'll play and they're playing defense and then it gets on offense and that's what happens. I don't.
Trouble, 38. Here we go. Set.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively.
Oh, that's my fault.
Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
He's not there. Well, so it's just ticking out because he gets 10 seconds after I pick a play.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Ready, red, yellow, black, 95. Ready.
Love from the gun. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. And it is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
So many times in my career, I've
I
heard coaches
ran
talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Shot. 10 black.
Here's Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Best player in the game.
Christian Watson from 17 yards out. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Down to 1.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
I thought there was no way he was going to throw that. I left it.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. They'll go with a touch pass here.
Yep, force him back inside, baby. Let's go.
They'll get this one up to the 26.
My fucking edge. Ain't your edge anymore. It's mine.
That'll be the call to the punt team as it's fourth down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So certainly an interesting call there to go.
Early victim.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Green Bay Packers. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And able to use his blockers to get this out over the 40.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense so well for the run. Worked out well. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground.
Oh, my God.
Trying to bounce it outside.
I thought that was going to be a huge play.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No lack of guts at all on that one. Normally in this situation in the red zone, that type of play isn't run, but I think they're trying to catch the defense off guard and also break tendency. No one really runs that type of a play. Guess what? We are. Let's see how you handle it.
Let's go now. Hut.
Off the play fake, Love.
I see why you did that.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
I couldn't roll that way, otherwise, yeah, I had you
on
easily.
the completion, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Come on, set, ready.
Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. It became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out
No,
there.
Texas.
They're going to go for it on 4th.
Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Beauty.
He's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Hut, 30 seconds.
Jacobs.
Nice try.
He is not going anywhere. He'll be
that was
dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. We're scoreless after 1. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
On the ready. Ready. Set. Go.
Play action this time with Love.
No.
End zone, but that's gonna
Oh
wind up
my God.
incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal
Oh
from
my
the 2.
God.
Now
I
the
was trying to
Cowboys
snap
going to
it.
burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Okay, break.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal.
45.
On the flat.
Love looking to throw it.
Dude, I just saw you doing that, dude. As soon as you got like a yard into the end zone, and I was like, I'm holding left, and I should. Oh my God, that was gorgeous. That was insane.
Well, that drive felt like it took up an
It
eternity.
felt like
We
I
finally
cheated.
had some
Like,
action
that
on the
was just
scoreboard.
crazy.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior too, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And just shutting him off there. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Matthew
So
Golden.
Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 38.
Here we go. 20.
CD on a fly.
26.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Kill. Yeah. 26.
The first carry now. This is Williams.
Damn dirty bird. Way to wrap him off, brother.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the
These are
game,
linebackers my way.
averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch,
Yep.
you'll take that every single time.
Knows it, man.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down.
That ain't gonna
They
keep
needed
going through.
5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down, Dallas.
Play action now. Prescott.
Oh, wow.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Me
for
too.
a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 50 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level.
The
Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend.
Dude, I watched a funny video the other day. When is Brandon Aubrey going to get his 99?
He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game goes on.
I think they already
And
came
he'll be
out.
tackled just shy of the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
Let's go. Black, needle, blue. Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Love now. Room past the 35.
Blocking.
He'll get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Counter play with Jacobs. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10.
At the Cowboys' 48-yard line.
Come on, set, hut, hut.
They're quickly out wide. This is Watson. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the 1st. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
560. Blue, set, go.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get it inside the 35.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Set, ready, set.
Short throw, he's got Kraft. Oh, what a juke into space. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So from
Bring the guy in motion.
20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Yellow, go, yellow, 22. Ready.
The handoff, Jacobs running to the left.
I just don't understand why nobody's
This one
blocking.
down near the 15. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Now he's going to step up and run. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I thought I took a little risk there, and I'm shocked that it's just getting shut down.
As we head toward halftime. The kick by McManus is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's
hurts.
number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that.
Gotta kick
in
it
this
and
case,
play
they'll
there.
take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly
Wow.
fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
Okay, 5, 4, 3, get out of bounds, 1.
Charles, so close to halftime there.
43, 60 yards, you try it?
You do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, Might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and that will keep this a 3-point game. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12.
All right, let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Second down and 4. Again, it's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. Here is third.
Move the linebackers my way.
A loss of 2 yards. It's third.
Now Prescott. That's going to be.
How did he hang into it?
And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. Now Prescott on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Yep, love it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Prescott off play action. Here's one deep for Pickens. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll throw again. Prescott.
He used that the whole time.
Picked off by Micah Parsons. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
And it was Micah, bro.
The reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already.
Dude, Jacob's still tired. Beating that bitch.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter.
Oh.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
No, it was the RPO, and I just handed it to you.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Now Love. Pass caught. That's golden. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now 3rd down coming up.
D. Dobbs and run a drag route.
Yellow, zoom.
Oh, no, you gotta get back there, yeah. Why can't I snap it? Why can't
now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
60 red, 60 Edo blue. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Working out of the gun. Love. Touchdown, Packers.
A little bit. I mean, I threw it back, shoulder, switched into him, turned, and jumped and caught it. I mean,
defense and converted into 6 points. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height.
yeah.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where
Broken
leadership
ankle,
comes
bro.
into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that
Touchdown.
leadership. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort,
Guess pass.
but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Wow.
Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the
Like,
quarter. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throwing. Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Well, that'll be
Let's pass
incomplete.
again.
He took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd
Sure.
down. So another incompletion.
Just make sure
there. He's
Micah's
hitting on fewer than
rushing.
half his pass attempts in this one, and that
See,
is not a
there you
winning
go.
formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and it seems a little bit...
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Oh, my God.
And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that's
I went to hit R1 to cover it up, and I held L1.
Play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Got a man that's caught inside the 10.
Oh, my God, Dane.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't know why I pushed the button.
Now at Lambeau. It's the Cowboys in
I
possession
just-
of the football,
oh
but they
my God, I
trail
did
here
that
as we
shit.
begin the 4th quarter play. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Like, dude, how is it
That's a
completed
2-yard
every time?
gain, 2nd down.
And they ran just a little underneath route here on 1st and goal, but there's really not a whole lot of room to operate this close to the goal line. He's just not able to get loose after the catch.
Williams not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6.
Two underneath.
9 touchdowns in the red
Moving
zone
my way.
twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance at any
Yeah, I'm
attempt.
definitely doing
is gonna be a
underneath coverage
contested
here.
one, and that one falls incomplete.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Love wants to shift things around.
Ready?
Firing quickly out wide is Love. There he goes left side. Inside the 20. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers use the big play to extend their fourth-quarter lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get...
What? You ready, Huck?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the New England Patriots. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Ready. Ready.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, 55 yards. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
McManus's point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Patriots nothing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. To throw, it's May. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
That's an early scramble that can be taken positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for New England. 43 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Incomplete.
Intended for Austin Hooper. Coverage defensively by Micah Parsons.
2nd and 10. They'll throw with May. Now he's going to step up and run. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll try and do this himself. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Set, ready.
Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
4 receivers in the package. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing. Love. That is caught. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 69 yards. And the Packers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
To the air, May. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Here's May. Going deep for Diggs.
30.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. A big play there for New England. 43 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Throwing here is May. And this ball incomplete.
Is this real life?
To be a catchable ball and could not hang on.
I mean, you gotta catch one of these.
We're going to throw May. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Nice pass.
4th down. Here's May. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Oh.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely the definition
of
a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to
pass every play.
I feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession.
Yes, punt it.
But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit.
And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. 21-0 our score after 1. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. They'll set up to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
They go play action now. May gets this complete to Butte. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Dang it. I fucking pulled a tick off me. Trying to figure out what it was. Well, I'm sitting here itching something. I went to the bathroom.
Set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And I dropped it.
They're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Whoa.
Love looking to throw it. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I tried.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw now. Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown.
Even Gonzo can't get me.
Christian Watson.
Oh, I think, yeah, he's...
And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Oregon. I'm pretty sure.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Sauce Gardner was from like Cincinnati.
For this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Henderson will try and run for the first.
I didn't think he'd actually run it.
He is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Combo. Here goes throw it.
May now off the bootleg. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
That's another Patriots first down.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Back to throw here. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
I'm gonna try and get crazy here, bro.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
They got the football. The bad
I'm going up.
Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. On his horse.
99 yards. Straight up the gut, dude.
Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown here in the...
I'm heading to bed. Yeah, buddy. That's awesome. Good luck fishing. Let me know how you do.